Why celebrities are trading Hollywood glam for the sunny shores of Portugal. Imagine ditching the chaos of American politics, wildfires, and sky-high living costs for a serene European paradise, where your oceanfront dream home costs less in taxes than a fancy dinner out. That's the reality, drawing a parade of Hollywood elites to Portugal, turning this Atlantic gem into what some call the Hamptons of Europe. Blame it on the relentless buzz of political drama under former President Trump, the exhaustion from dealing with devastating wildfires back home, or even the eye-watering prices at upscale spots like Giorgio Baldi in LA. Whatever the trigger, a growing number of Hollywood power players, think producers, high-profile couples, and even retired network executives are ditching their U.S. properties and heading overseas to a place where sunsets paint the sky like a blockbuster movie scene. Politics feel refreshingly stable, and property taxes on a luxurious 4-bedroom seaside villa peak at a mere $1,000 annually. We're talking about Portugal, that enchanting sliver of land just west of Spain, which has unexpectedly become a magnet for Tinseltown royalty. And this is the part most people miss. Portugal isn't just a pretty face. It's offering something rare in today's world. For beginners wondering why this trend is exploding, consider the Golden Visa program, a government initiative that grants residency to foreigners investing in property, jobs, or arts. It's a streamlined path to European citizenship that feels like a smart business move disguised as a dream vacation. Add to that the country's stable democracy, where political scandals are few and far between, and it's no wonder stars are flocking here. Take Michael Fassbender and Alicia Vikander, for instance. They've reportedly snapped up a home near Lisbon, the bustling capital filled with historic charm and vibrant culture. Nicole Kidman, fresh off her separation from Keith Urban, just applied for Portuguese residency, signaling a fresh start. And don't forget icons like Madonna, Scarlett Johansson, and John Malkovich, all rumored to have staked claims along this picturesque coastline. Clearly, the list is growing, with more A-listers eyeing Portugal as their new playground. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this celebrity influx a win for Portugal, or a recipe for gentrification that could price out locals? Let's hear from Ted Harbert, the former head of NBC and Comcast, who's fully embraced the change. On the phone from Comporta, a chic coastal town, he raved about his second day there. It's fantastic. The locals are incredibly welcoming. The scenery is breathtaking, and we've visited a few times before. I even joked to my wife that Portugal needs better PR, because it's absolutely incredible. Harbert and his spouse are wrapping up a month-long stay in a rental, while their dream 4-bedroom home gets its final polish, a property that, incredibly, will set him back just €947, about $1,000 in annual property taxes. That's a far cry from the hefty bills in places like California, where wildfires have scorched homes and inflated insurance costs, forcing many to rethink their real estate game. This migration seems to be fueled by savvy marketing too, particularly at the newly opened CostaTerra Golf and Ocean Club, a residential resort developed by Mike Meldman. Meldman, known for his real estate empire with Discovery Land Company and his partnership in George Clooney's Casamigos tequila brand, has created a hotspot that's attracting familiar faces. Harbert's new digs are there, and he's already bumping into old pals like Ben Silverman, who owns the lot just 2 houses down. It's turning into a real celebrity enclave, Harbert notes, like the Hamptons of Europe. For those new to this, think of the Hamptons as New York's exclusive beachy retreat. Portugal's version offers golf courses, ocean views, and an exclusive vibe, but at a fraction of the price and drama. Of course, this trend raises eyebrows. On one hand, it's boosting Portugal's economy through investments in tourism and real estate, creating jobs and cultural buzz. On the other, could it be exacerbating inequality, where wealthy foreigners drive up costs for everyday residents? Some argue it's just smart globalization, celebrities bringing prestige and funds to a nation recovering from economic woes. Others see it as a modern form of colonization, where tax breaks for the rich might widen the gap. What do you think? Is this a brilliant escape for stars, or a slippery slope toward elitist enclaves? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree with the move, or fear it's changing Portugal forever? Also in Rambling Reporter, does your script suck? Let Shane Black decide. The seasoned screenwriter is kicking off a fresh competition called Gauntlet, aimed at guiding talented spec scripts toward the big screen. Plus, piano prodigy Lang Lang gets a biopic, with fight scenes, a thrilling new film spotlighting the virtuoso's life and dramatic twists. This piece originally ran in the October 22nd edition of the Hollywood Reporter magazine. Interested in more? Subscribe here for exclusive insights.